This collaboration is one that not many brands can pull off, but as you can see right here, it looks really, really good. What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another sneaker unboxing here on the Sneaker News YouTube channel. Before we go off the wall and unbox these 4 shoes right here, we'd like to ask you a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button that's under my waving finger. If you do so, you'll get first notifications on when we post new content, new videos, and all that good YouTube stuff. Okay, so today we have the Vans Van Gogh collection. This is not the entire collection, but it is the core of the entire set. We're gonna go one by one and hopefully you see something that you like. Okay, cool. So this is the Vans Authentic with your boy Van Gogh, his portrait right on the toe box. Before we get into the details of the shoe, let's quickly discuss the collaboration. As you guys know, Vans is doing really, really well with the collaborations this year. You had the Van Gogh collection, and then went a little more playful with the Marvel Avengers, and of course they do stuff with Supreme, and they get all high fashion with the smaller labels, but this is a pretty large scale collaboration. There's a huge unveiling at the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. So how they went about this collaboration is that Vans worked closely with the Van Gogh Museum to select some of the artist's most iconic works. He's done over 2,100 paintings in his career, but they decided to focus on some of the more recognizable ones. So this is the Vans Authentic with Van Gogh's portrait. You can see that painted on the toe box. Of course, these are prints, not actual paintings. Again, the artistry on this is amazing. The artwork speaks for itself. Van Gogh is one of the most influential artists of all time. And he's created masterpieces that have been displayed all around the world. So here, this particular pair, you see Van Gogh's portrait. It scales down to around the upper. And on the insole, you have the Van Gogh Museum square box logo with a logo lockup with the Vans. Just to show you the other shoe. The details on these are amazing, and if you've been following Vans, or if you're a big fan of Vans, they've done collaborations with artists several times. They've done one with Magritte that was an exclusive to opening ceremony, but this one will be available in larger quantities on Vans.com. We'll get into the release date information and all that later, but we just wanted to give you a close-up look at this Vans Authentic. All right, moving on to the next one. So next up is yet another pair of the Vans Authentic, and printed on the upper is Van Gogh's Sunflowers painting. This is one of his most iconic works to date. And as you can see, the left shoe and the right shoe have different sunflower patterns, so you know that you're getting that truly one-of-one type of print. And just to speak on just the feeling of the canvas, it does feel like it's been painted on, so it kind of adds to the whole artistic effect. As you can see right here, you see the Vans and the Van Gogh Museum logo lockup. Just to speak on the sunflower, the painting itself, Van Gogh created 5 large canvases that depicted sunflowers in a vase using 3 different shades of yellow, as you can kind of see on this upper. It was created to show the varying degrees of color and texture, all while using a single color tone, so it's more than just a painting of flowers, as you can see. And although we do not have it, there is matching apparel that includes a t-shirt as well as a hoodie that feature the sunflower print. So just to give you a closer look right there. Definitely one of the brighter, more summery pairs of the Vans Van Gogh collection. Cool? All right, let's move on. Next up is the Vans Skate High, and this is just in continuation with the sunflowers colorway. This is the Almond Blossom. It was done in a similar era. The Almond Blossom, again, comes with matching apparel, which we'll touch on a little bit later, but as you can see, it has this all over print of the Almond Blossom tree. It goes all around the canvas upper. Got the classic white Vans Skate High stripe. You have your off-the-wall tongue and the heel bumper. Of course, you have the white eyelets. So just like the other pairs, you see the Vans Van Gogh logo lockup with the Vans. Again, this is a canvas upper, and it does have that kind of painted on feel, so it definitely adds to the arty effect that we mentioned before. The Almond Blossom does come with a matching bomber jacket, a hat, and a backpack. We do not have that to show you, but that will be available when the entire collection drops. So again, this kind of continues the whole floral effect following the sunflowers pair, but there are more shoes to this collection, which we'll show you right now. So next up is the Vans slip-on. Featured here is the iconic skulls painting that Van Gogh did. For you art history majors, you guys don't really need an introduction, but for the sneakerheads, this is one of Van Gogh's most iconic works as well. So as you can see on the left and right shoe, you have two different illustrations of the skulls. For this particular series of artwork, he painted a series of skeletons that captured shade and light in like a darker expression. Again, just like the previous shoes, there are matching apparel. There is a long sleeve tee, a hoodie, and a hat, which we'll show you in a little bit. We actually do have the apparel, but as you can see, there's two different skull illustrations in the left and right shoe. And if you look on the midfoot, there is some sort of scripture. It was actually letters that Vincent Van Gogh wrote to his brother Theo. So nice little touch over there. And if we look on the heel, the artwork continues on the heel. You won't really see much of the skull, but just the residual yellows and the greens. But definitely one of the cooler pieces of the Vans Van Gogh collection. And again, like we said, it does come with matching apparel, which we will show you right now. So this is just part of the apparel of the entire Vans Van Gogh collection. This is from the Skulls collection. There's a hat, a tee, and a hoodie. So go over it piece by piece. The hat, again, you see has a skull sort of square patch right in the front. It's a black hat, and you see Vincent and Vans embroidered on the side. You have the Vans on the buckle on the back of the hat. And on the inside, you'll see again more of the script from the letters that he wrote to his brother Theo. And of course, the Vans Van Gogh logo lockup tag right on the inside. Moving on to the t-shirt, we have again, the front is a very clean black Vincent and Vans logo right there on the chest. On the sleeves, you have this, checkerboard print. That's sort of a nod to Vans' history, but of course they're done in these, worn in sort of centuries old sort of art brushstrokes. And in the back is where we see the oversized skull with the Vincent script at the bottom. So nice little touch to complete the collection. And right here on the inside, you see more of that script print. Dope little tee to go with the shoes. And of course, finally, we have the hoodie, much of the same. You have Vincent and Vans. You have the checkerboard on the sleeves. And if we turn it around, you have the Vincent skull illustration on the back, and this is the actual tag. So while we do not have the entire apparel set, you can kind of expect the same, and you'll see more if you want to explore more of the apparel. You can definitely check out those links below. So we hope you enjoyed this preview of the Vans Vincent Van Gogh collection. This is obviously not the entire set, but this is the 4 major artworks that are featured on the shoes. You have the almond blossoms, the sunflowers, the skulls, and of course the Van Gogh self-portrait. And this is the matching apparel to go with the Skulls collection. To learn more about the entire release as well as all the apparel that's going to drop, check out the links below. The entire collection drops on August 3rd on Vans.com as well as select retailers. We will have a where to buy section for you below if you're trying to cop any of these. Of course, hit that subscribe button if you want to be first to know about all our new uploads and unboxing and of course the product previews. And thanks for watching.